UN Women's mandate is to advance gender equality, the empowerment and rights of all women and girls around the world. This mandate is delivered through our normative work, our coordination work, and the program results. At the heart of this mandate is coordination. It is pivotal as we embed gender equality and the rights of women and girls at the heart of the United Nations work. We lead UN efforts to integrate gender equality, the rights and empowerment of women and girls into policies, into programs and initiatives aiming to create a transformative impact on the lives of women and girls worldwide. Here's a glimpse of how these efforts can make a difference from across the world.
UN Women leads the way in aligning the UN system's efforts with the principles of equality, non-discrimination, and sustainability. A key example of this is the development of the first regional gender equality profile for Latin America and the Caribbean. This project embodies the UN's collective commitment to advancing gender equality. This initiative is more than just an analysis, it's a strategic tool to enhance our understanding of advocacy for gender equality and for programming in gender equality.
In Albania, UN Women chairs the Gender Thematic Results Group, which is composed of the gender focal points of all of the agencies in the UN country team. And through this group, we made some important headways in advocating jointly for legal improvements. Would you say so?
Definitely. I think it was really good work that was done, supported by the RCO and UN Women, in undertaking a legal review of the Family Code, the Criminal Code and the Civil Code, looking at the gender rights issues in the light of the Secretary General's call for human rights. The recommendations that we've made are now being considered in terms of changes that have been to be done to the Criminal Code for Albania.
Advancing the coordination role is ensuring that we mainstream gender equality and women empowerment across the UN agencies, the UN system. And so UN Women Country Office, we formed the gender theme group that brings together all the 26 agencies. We have developed an action plan where different UN agencies are contributing, resourcing for it. The teams are implementing it. And one of the successful results that we have is that we have a gender-responsive cooperation framework. And all the 18 joint programs within the cooperation framework are gender-responsive.
Advancing gender equality is no longer just an obligation, it's an imperative. In Pakistan, UN Women has modeled this principle as chair of the Gender Theme Group by establishing an innovative mechanism to finance this UNCT's hub for gender equality. All UN agencies have made financial contributions to support the Gender Theme Group operations, including a secretariat which provides strategic support to the entire UN in Pakistan, while simultaneously fostering a collective ownership within the entire UN country team.
UN Women, we are the co-lead of the Gender Thematic Group. Our action plan is based on the UN SWAP Gender Scorecard, where we evaluate how UNCT is mainstreaming gender in all our interventions. The first activities we are really focused on is mainstreaming gender in the CCA and in the UNCDF to ensure that when we do a country common assessment, we have a common understanding of the gender issues here in the country.
UN Women worked closely with our partners in the UN country team Bahrain to conduct a comprehensive training on the application of the gender equality marker and other Leave No One Behind standards to joint work planning for the UNCT. We looked in depth at how the gender equality marker was actually applied on the joint work plan to identify where the investments have been made for gender equality programming and to look at the opportunities to increase the UNCT's investments in gender equality through the UNCT funding envelope.
Coordination on gender equality is essential to making meaningful difference in the lives of the people that we, as the United Nations, serve and represent. Critical to this is supporting our member states, who must have the relevant policies, relevant institutional mechanisms, and deliver services that advance gender equality, that advance the empowerment and rights of women and girls. Thank you.